إذا كنت من المتابعين الجدد اشترك الآن في القناة ليصلك الجديد بالضغط على الزر الأحمر أسفل القناة مع تفعيل الجرس، ولا تنسوا دعم المقطع بلايك. شكرا لكم.
Hello everyone, how are you from everywhere? I am Zaddin. Welcome back to my channel. In this episode, we are going to look at the differences between subject and object pronouns. What is the differences between subject and object pronouns? But before we do so, we need to know what is a pronoun. A pronoun means any word that takes the place of noun. A pronoun means any word that takes the place of noun. For example, Sami is a driver. He drives a bus. In this example, Sami is a noun, but he is a pronoun that takes the place of noun Sami. Sami is noun, but he is a pronoun that takes the place of noun Sami. Another example, Susan is a doctor. She goes to the hospital. In this example, Susan is a noun, but she is a pronoun that takes the place of noun. That takes the place of noun Susan. So, what is the meaning of a subject pronoun? Subject pronoun means a pronoun that does the action in the sentence. A pronoun that does the action in the sentence, we call it a subject pronoun. Or in general, you can say it is the doer of an action. Subject pronouns is the doer of an action. Let us take a look to our example. He drives a bus. In this example, the word drives is an action, or it is verb, and the pronouns he is the doer of an action. The pronoun he is the doer of an action. Susan is a doctor. She goes to the hospital. In this example, the word goes is an action, or it is verb, and the subject pronoun she is the doer of an action. So, what are the subject pronouns? There are 7 subject pronouns. I, you, he, she, it, we, they. There are 7. I, you, he, she, it, we, they. Number 1, whenever we talk about the first person singular, we use I. For the first person singular, we use I. You can say I. I is the first person singular. For example, I live in Batam. In here, I is the subject pronoun and it is first person singular. Number two, whenever you talk about the second person singular, we use you. If one person, you have to use you. For example, you are watching this video. You are watching this video. You also can use for the second person plural. It means we use you for both of them. We use for singular and plural. For example, you are all studying English. You are all studying English. It means if one person or two person, 10 person, use you. If 1 million also you can use you. Number three, for third person singular, the subject pronouns are he, she, and it. He, she, and it. He used for male, she used for female, and it used for non-human, like animal, like things. For example, he is a strong man. And here, he is the subject pronoun. She is a pilot. She is a pilot. She is a subject pronoun. Marra Mountain is in Darfur. It is a nice place to visit. It is used for non-human, like animal, like the name of things. Number four, for the first person plural, we use we. For example, we have a nice car. We have a nice car. So in here, we is used for the first person plural. Number five, whenever we talk about the third person plural, we use they. We use they. For example, the children go to the school. They are very clever. And here they is written to the children. It means used for the human. Look at another example. These cars are expensive. They were made in Japan. So in here, they use for both of them. Use for the human and use for non-human. It means use for things, animals, like anything. Okay, let us go to see what is the object pronoun. What is the object pronoun? And here, let us take one example to be very clear. Victor is my supervisor at work. I saw him today. Victor is my supervisor at work. I saw him today. In this example, him is object pronoun. So, what is the meaning object pronoun? Object pronoun means the receiver of an action of verb. Let us take a look to our example. I saw him today. In this example, the action of verb is saw, and the subject pronoun I is the doer of an action, and him is the object pronoun that receives the action. So is the action of verb, and the subject pronoun I is the doer of an action, and him is the object pronoun that receives the action. What are the object pronouns? They are seven. Seven object pronouns. What are they? Me, you, him, her, it, us, them. Me, you, him, her, it, us, them. They are seven object pronouns. Number one, whenever we talk about the first person singular, the object pronoun is me. For example, Dia called me. And here me is the object pronoun. Number two, whenever you talk about the second person singular and plural, we use you. For example, I saw you drive a bus this morning. And here you is for singular. So look at the second example. This class will help you all to learn English. This class will help you all to learn English. And here you is for plural. You is for plural. Number three, for the third person singular, the object pronouns are him, her, and it. For example, I met him yesterday. I saw her this morning. I bought it 3 years ago. So in this examples, him, her, and it are the object pronouns for the third person singular. Number four, for the first person plural, the object pronoun is us. For example, you can find us on the internet. You can find us on the internet. And here us is the object pronouns for the first person plural. Number five, whenever we talk about the third person plural, the object pronoun is them. For example, the children are very happy today. Their mother took them to the park. The children are happy today. Their mother took them to the park. And here them is object pronouns for the third person plural. So, what is the main point of this lesson? We talk about the differences between subject pronouns and object pronouns. So in subject pronouns, the first person singular for the subject pronouns we use I. But for the object pronouns we use me. So, in the subject pronoun, the second person, singular and plural, we use you. And also in object pronoun, the second person, singular and plural, we use you. For the third person, singular, the subject pronouns are he, she, and it. But the third person singular object pronouns are him, her, and it. So, the first person plural from the subject pronoun is we. But the first person plural from the object pronouns is us. The subject pronouns for the third person plural is they, but the object pronoun for the third person plural is them. Here are some examples. We are in USA with them. We are in USA with them. And here we is the subject pronouns, them is object pronouns. They are listening to us. They is subject pronoun, us is object pronoun. She is talking to them. She is subject pronoun, them is object pronoun. They are listening to him. And here they is subject pronoun and him is object pronoun. So I hope you guys got something new from this lesson. And thank you very much for watching this episode. And if you like this video, please subscribe and make sure to hit the thumbs up button. And I will meet you again soon.